Check it out, guys. We are 2 hours away from a house in LA, picking up something very, very funny and unusual. But we do need my trailer. We do need my dolly. I just messaged the person that we're outside. But check it out. This is actually what we're picking up. I believe they're like ficus trees. It's funny, right? Not only do I stay on offer up for truck parts, but I actually stay on there for trees now. So let's wait for the owner, and then we'll check out the 2 more, because we are taking 4 of them for our new house. I guess my dad fell in love with them, so he's already on it. He doesn't want to waste time. And these are perfect. These are perfect for what we want them. For shade. Miren. Para que vayan al lado, and 2 down. And 2 more to go. So we're going to put 2 and 2. Package secured. 2 up in the front, 2 up in the back. We laid them para que vayan ensamblados, dice my dad. We're putting the net to try to save as much leaves as possible. Si se puede, y si no, it's all good. There we are, ladies and gentlemen, locked and loaded. We put like 5 straps. I'm telling you guys, my dad loves just planting trees. You know what else? And of course, we had to bring his truck. The trees have made it home. So we started filming a little bit late. We already have one here. We think this is gonna stay here for sure, and we still can't decide where we want the other 3. So the main reason why we bought these, compramos estos árboles para la sombra, para los carros, para los niños, para nosotros. Enjoy a couple of cold ones. Everything that I say has to involve alcohol, right? Me paso. But ladies and gentlemen, but yeah, that's really why we want these trees for shade, obviously, you know. And since we work a lot with trees, we know that these trees, they freaking, oof, man, they grow fast. We have clients that we cut and trim their trees maybe 2, sometimes even 3 times a year. You know, this is a ficus tree, so man, I love this tree as well. When my dad trims them, so my dad has this nice trim. Not just him. There's a lot of people too, mis tios. They get down, but I feel like this tree just has a beautiful shape. The leaf is so nice and smooth. Overall, they're one of my favorite trees. So before I even bought these, no cap, I was telling my parents, you know, I want to put some of these, I want to plant some of these trees here. Y pues ahorita salieron for the low, and we took advantage. But look at how high they are. You know, so obviously the whole bucket is gonna go underground. So it's pretty much just from here where I'm standing, but they're still freaking huge. I'm 6 feet, and the guy said supposedly these are about 11 feet. So, but they look tall. But we got this little midget right here. Reminds me of a compa Oscar. So this one's about 6-7 feet. You know, so this one's gonna take a lot of time to grow still, but like I said, they grow fast. And we got the last one we're gonna unload right now. But like I said, right now it's nighttime. We kind of just brought them down because we're gonna use the trailer tomorrow. But tomorrow we'll go ahead and record. We'll talk a little bit more where we're gonna put them, what our plans are, because we are gonna start working on the landscaping here because this is filthy. We don't like this. So let's go ahead and I'll take this last one down, and we'll probably see you guys tomorrow morning. All right, guys, so it's been a couple of days later, and we pretty much already planted 2, but we didn't record just because my dad kind of dug the holes off camera, and I wasn't home, and then he kind of just planted the other 2 off camera. Like I said, I wasn't home, but I kind of want to show you guys the process so you guys come with us on this journey of planting the new trees at our new house. So we pretty much decided to put the 3 trees here along this fence. And the reason why is because we want these trees for shade and for privacy of the house. So we feel like once they grow up, we are going to be eventually building a driveway right here, right next to the trees. And then if you guys see on the other side of the fence, we could go ahead and park our cars there. So once these trees hopefully grow up big and a lot of shade, I feel like we're going to be able to park here, and the cars will have shade. And then we could also park in the street and the cars will have shade. So it's like a win-win. And then they will hopefully grow big, and then they will kind of block the house, if that makes sense. But yeah, so we pretty much just decided to put the 3 biggest ones here on the side of the street, and then the small baby one, we're all gonna be putting it somewhere else just because it's a baby and it's not as big. But I'll go ahead and show you guys where we put that later on. So pretty much this is the process here. Check it out. Shout out to my dad for already digging it right there. And the good thing about the soil and the dirt here at our new crib, it's really, really soft. It's not too hard, so it didn't really make us sweat. Back when we were at our old house, that was a lot harder, and it was the soil was very, very hard. One, it wasn't good for the plants, and two, it was really, really hard to dig. Now you come on this side. If you come on this side, you guys see we already have one already planted. My dad put this stick right here for support so we could try to go as straight as it can. And then this was already chopped off. They should have stayed because they would have had nicer branches, but yeah, as you guys can see, this is about 5 days already. It's been planted about 5 days ago. And my dad has a whole bunch of other small plants right here. He has a wahid tree right there. Hopefully this is gonna grow up as well, give us privacy, and it's gonna give us wahis. I don't know what you guys call those in your guys' pueblo. And then right here, my dad has a nice, beautiful rose. Once he planted this, there was no blooming. You couldn't see it was pink, but now it looks beautiful. He has a
cactus.
What's this thing? He has a maguey right here. You know, we had these at our old house. And here, this tree actually, shout out to my sister Favi. This was actually planted at her house when she first got it built. But she doesn't like trees. She doesn't like the mess. She doesn't like to deal with that. So my dad pretty much took it out, and my dad went ahead and buried it here. We actually had this one at our old house as well, but my dad didn't want to plant it because we kind of already knew we were going to sell the house. So this one's going to look very, very nice as well. It's going to grow big, hopefully. And here we got the second tree. And then here, I don't know what kind of tree this is, but this tree, it's a beautiful tree. Once it grows up, it has a nice, beautiful shade. You know, we cut this tree a lot with our clients, but my dad kind of planted this one as well. Another maguey, and this is a bongabilia. I think that's how you say it. This one's nice. Doesn't grow too big, but it's nice flowers. And here we have second tree, and then this is the third one. And same thing, this one was planted, same as the other one. So we kind of have like a nice little lineup that's gonna give us privacy and a lot of shade. And then these are smaller ones. I believe this is a chile bean, I think it is. And then my dad kind of has these here. He doesn't know if he's gonna plant them here just yet. That's why he has them here. Again, that's why we have it in a straight line for privacy. And then also we are gonna be building a driveway right here. So that's why they're all in a straight line. And then pretty much on this side, we're gonna be doing the same thing all along this the front of the house. We just don't know exactly what kind of trees. We have to go pick some more up. And then these were pretty much already here. You guys pay close attention, except the freaking wind is messing them up. And then check it out, these right here. These were already here when we bought the house. And it's crazy because me and my parents at first we decided, you know what, let's go ahead and chop these freaking things. Because when we first moved in, they were about here. And now look at how huge they're growing. And this is cool because these were already here, so we didn't even have to buy these. They're not the best trees to have, just because they're already here and they're already going fast. Check it out. And my dad went ahead and cleaned up all the baby ones around just because there was too many. We just wanted one big one pretty much. And you guys can already see we got more baby ones coming up. But yeah, look, unfortunately, I don't know why the previous people, renters or owners of the house, I don't know why they kept chopping down these trees. You know, they chopped them up, but they would have been so beautiful for shade, but hey, it is what it is. We got these bad boys coming in clutch. You guys can see my mom already has her little car right here for the shade. But with that being said, guys, now let's go ahead and plant the other one. They pretty much come with these strong, whatever you call them. You kind of just have to break them off. I thought these things were reusable, but my dad's telling me that they're not. Pretty much once you break those things, they just fall off. Kind of like a crate. Or actually, I think that's what it is, a crate. You guys like the trees or no?
Yeah.
Or do you love Vegas?
Vegas.
This thing is heavy. It might not look heavy, but it is heavy. Especially when someone built like this. Check that out. Nice, right?
Yeah.
That easy. Now we just gotta level it up so it can go, oh, just like me. Man, these little girls cannot see anything because right away they wanna be the ones that to do it. But hey, I tell you guys all the time, I remember helping my dad when I was at the mall with my sister Beauty Mars. So it's just brings good memories, and I know they're gonna remember one day, and I could at least tell them, hey, we all planted these together with your grandpa. Now we're using this thing, whatever it is. It's a special tool for enterrar nuestros postes. And then we're gonna tie it with the string so we don't have problems with the wind. And we pretty much just filled up all this. I know it looks filthy, but you add a little bit of water and it turns to look like this. One more time, check it out. This is what it's looking like. We got the nice, beautiful sunset. We have the third one right here. Nice. And we just trust the process and let these things grow. And there was also a nice, beautiful tree right here as well. But once we bought the house, it was already cut down. This one would have been badass because you guys can see it was huge, but it's cool. We're gonna go ahead and stump grind this later. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, so now that I went ahead and showed you guys yesterday the front of the house, I'm gonna go ahead and show you guys a little bit of the back. So pretty much my dad se trajo estos nopales, ya saben. Tengo la pinche cara de nopal, aunque a mí no me gustan los nopales, my parents do. Check it out. As I was saying yesterday, Eden, so pretty much he brought it with just this one, this one, this one, this one. And like this is new, all these are new. You can tell which ones are new pues. Y aquí estos, este la pena lo puso, y este también lo puso, ya está creciendo the smaller one, y también todos los de allá. Y aquí ya tenemos a lot of firewood waiting for it to dry because we finally have a chimney. Finally, out of all the houses we have ever owned and rented, I'm talking a lot, we finally have a chimney, so we're waiting for the cold. We're waiting for the cold que se venga pa quemar esta firewood. And check it out, back here my dad, when we first moved in, none of this was here, so this is his little garden in the backyard. Aquí tiene sus otros chile plants. I don't know exactly what kind they are. Ahí tiene, he just hasn't planted all those sabilas, but he's gonna be planting them. Tiene papalo, tiene more, another nopal in there. And like I said, none of these were here. He literally just planted them with the seed. I think he's filming a video for his channel. He might have already posted it, but yeah, aquí se miran los corns, la milpa que it's growing nice. My dad tried this back at our old house, but that soil was no good. It would just grow the corns like this, and then they wouldn't have the semilla, so that was really bad. Yeah, aquí of course, at every house he owns, he has to plant one of these. So nosotros lo conocemos de guamuchil. A lot of you guys lo conocen de pinzal. Como mi compa Lalo's the first one that told me it's called pinzal. I never heard of that, but hey, it is what it is, y se respeta. Y aquí tiene otro, and check it out. I believe that's he grew watermelon. I went creciendo los watermelons. Tiene más pápalo. And a bunch of plants que ni conozco. Creo su tomate, no sé, pero miren. Badass, man. And like I said, my dad learned all this. My dad learned all this in Mexico. Shout out to my grandpa and my tios. You know, a lot of them grow this stuff at their house too. But it just makes me really happy that now my dad, there's literally not a day that he doesn't come back here, waters it, and just sits down and stirs up the plants. It makes me really happy, you know. Unfortunately, at the older house, he couldn't do that. Pero pues yeah, guys, aquí ya también tiene estos. I don't know what kind of trees they are, but he said he wants these to grow para que den la sombra, he could chill back here. You know, we bought this house with no trees, which sucks. But yeah, I hope you guys are enjoying this type of video, guys, so far. This house is nowhere near what we want it to be. But hey, slowly but surely, we're going to start working on it, you know. Oh, also, I forgot to introduce you guys his pet chicken. Miren. Ahí nomás. Y por ahí, a little spoiler, se vienen otros animalitos. Little goats, maybe two little baby goats. But yeah, I hope you guys are enjoying these type of videos, guys. We are gonna start working on the concrete, the landscaping around this house. I'm gonna start building that warehouse pretty soon. We're loving it here so far, so make sure you guys smash the like button if you guys are enjoying these type of videos. Comment down what should we do around this house. If you're new to the channel, make sure you guys hit that subscribe button to not miss out on any more of my videos, and I'll see you guys in my next vlog. Peace.